Stay with me until the end of this message, and I promise you this: you will live wiser, stronger, and more grounded than you are right now. Not because I have magic words, but because truth, when it is understood, has the power to realign a life. To the young parents, the young marriages, and to those who feel lost in direction, life has a way of confronting you with realities you were never fully prepared for. You thought you had time. You thought things would fall into place. You thought love, family, and purpose would be easier to manage. But now, you are discovering something deeper. Life is not just lived, it must be understood. Young parents, there is a mother listening to me right now, tired, stretched, questioning if she is doing enough. There is a father carrying silent pressure, trying to provide, trying to lead, yet unsure if he's getting it right. Let me give you wisdom. Raising a child is not about controlling the outcomes. It is about building foundations. A child raised in love, discipline, and presence may not show immediate results, but one day that foundation will speak louder than your fears. I've seen a parent who thought they were failing because the child was struggling early. But years later, that same child stood strong, not because life was easy, but because the parent never stopped showing up. Consistency is the power, not perfection. Young marriages. Marriage will humble you. It will expose you, your weakness, your pride, your impatience. There's a couple here. You love each other, but lately you don't understand each other. Let me be very clear. A strong marriage is not built on constant agreement. It is built on mature understanding. There was a couple on the verge of separation. Communication had broken down. But one decision changed everything. They stopped trying to win arguments and started trying to understand each other. Slowly, respect returned, then connection, then strength. Maturity in marriage is choosing unity over ego. To those who feel lost, you had a plan, but life interrupted it. Now you feel delayed. You feel confused, maybe even left behind. Listen to me carefully. Direction is not lost when things go wrong. Direction is lost when you stop moving. There was a young man who faced rejection after rejection in job market. At some point, he almost gave up. But instead, he asked himself one question: what can I improve while I wait? He learned, he adapted, he grew. And when the opportunity finally came, it didn't just change his situation. It revealed the strength he built in the waiting. Delay did not destroy, it developed him. Now, hear this clearly. Pressure is not punishment, it is preparation. Responsibility is not a burden, it is a calling. Hard seasons are not permanent, they are formative. You don't need to escape your situation, you need to grow in it. Final charge. If you stayed with me this far, then hear this. You are not behind. You are in process. You are not weak. You are being strengthened. You are not lost. You are being redirected. Stand up in your responsibility. Stand firm in your purpose. Stand strong in your character. Because one day, the very season that almost broke you will become the story that will define you. Conclusion. And before you go, hold on to this. If something in your spirit has shifted, even slightly, then this message has done its work. Because growth does not always come like a loud breakthrough. Sometimes it comes quietly, as clarity, as conviction, as renewed strength to keep going. So when you walk away from here, walk with more understanding, walk with more patience, walk with more strength than you had before you started listening. And if this spoke to you, then this is where it ends. Because there is more wisdom to gain, more strength to build, more direction to uncover. This is just the beginning of a deeper journey. Stay connected, stay teachable, stay hungry for growth, because the more you understand life, the stronger you become in living it. I will meet you again in the next message.